Alright, let's get started on this right here, Grover, and see what we can do about getting it together. I hope I do a good job. But we're going to have to put it together to find out if I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
But things change when you're down in the valley. Don't lose faith, for you're never alone. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley.
Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Let's start with the legs, it looks like. We're going to start with the feet. So, what I can do, cut two, right, yes, cut two. Okay. So, I didn't get my other piece. Alright, now I gotta figure out what we got to do on this right here. Let's get this. Why do they cut them to where you cannot open them? I'm telling you. It's like you don't want them to check it out. Alright, let's see what we got here. We are going to start. Okay, I started with the feet because I got them out here. And we need two. Okay. I need to find me a bag to put this stuff in. So I'll have it. Alright, I'll let you out. Alright. So we have them like this. Alright. And now this one will go here, and this one will go here. Now, yep, I'm right on it. I'm right. Alright. I want to try to take it slow. So what I'm going to do is go and sew these down. Alright, this thing is, we're going to have a little bit of problem with it, sewing it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to put a little bit. Now this right here wasn't that easy, sewing it together, so I hope it's right. And we're going to start pinning it. And then that way, we can hopefully sew it down better. Yeah, it was a little bit on the difficult side here, but we're gonna pin it down, and I've got it on the lowest that I can on my sewing machine. But we can do it. I know we can do it. Alright, I got that last little bit right there. Now I'm pretty sure that this right here gotta work better than that, but I'm hoping it works. Alright. Here we go with this. Do it slowly. Alright, I'm going on. I had to go on. Alright, let's see how bad this one is. That don't look too bad. Okay. And this right here is just a tiny little bit off, but not bad at all. Alright. I do not want to start putting things together until I have everything sewed together that needs to be sewed together. Alright, I was thinking as I was coming in here, you know, it's not going to hurt to go ahead and sew these together because I'm going to have them like that. So, but anyway, we're going to put that to the side. And now we have our hands, which, yeah, we need, I'm going to go in and go ahead and sew these down. And I'm going to go ahead and sew these down so they'll be done. Alright, so that's what we're going to do next. Alright. We have these done. Now, we want to go through and make sure that everything is done right. Alright. If we need to cut around the edges of where we sewed, right now is a good time to do it. And get them down a little bit. I can handle that. Alright, let's see if we can't get it turned. I hope so. I don't know. Hey, what are you doing? You ain't supposed to be in the refrigerator. Hey, get out of the refrigerator. Alright, come on. Alright, take them in yonder. Alright. We have a foot, a hand. I know it don't look that great. Neither does that one, but it looks better, I think. It'll be okay. And we got another foot. So we got those completely done. And I got me a bag to start putting everything in. Now if it has this right here on it, I try to put this in the back so you can be able to see it. And I'm going to put all this right here in the back of it. Fold it together. And it is finished. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, those go down in there. These go back in the bedroom, but I'm going to use them right now. Alright, my next thing is right here, the head. So now we need to figure out what we're going to do with the head. So we have these two parts here, and they need to be sewed together. And then I have these. Where are they at? Or am I overlooking something? Okay. These two. Alright, right in here we need to sew them down. Alright, we got that. And then we want to sew these two down right through here after we get that sewed. Now with these, oh boy, yeah, it really don't show you anything. Alright, here is these. This is supposed to be left like it is. And I do not see where this part, okay, this part here we sew down as a dart too. Okay. I am looking, where does this go? Okay. from the looks of it, we are going to sew it down like this, but where do we put it at? This is supposed to be the mouth, and it's not making any sense. Right in here, it is. Okay. This. I am not getting it. Okay. Full mouth, 3 in half length wise, wrong side together. Either based raw edge together. Okay. This is not making any. So wrong sides together. But then where do you put it at? Pin mouth to head under nose. Oh, right here. Wait a minute. This is the nose. So we're going to have it too. Okay. Where's the nose at? What one is this 3? Okay. Okay. Are you serious? Where? Alright, we have... Okay. This right here is here. Alright. Okay, right here's the nose. So we're going to want to dart it this way. Alright. Pin nose to head, right side together. This has got to be the back of the head. And this, no, maybe this one right here is the back. Right here's where the nose goes. Alright, let's go see if we can't make this work. I don't know if I can or not. Alright, I hope I didn't lose anything coming in here. Wrong side. Let's go over here. Alright, now I got my pieces. That's the mouth. And this is the head. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sew these right here down. Alright. No, go! Alright, I think we got the crosses over. Cherokee decided she wanted to throw up over yonder. Alright, now let's see what we got here. Alright, these right here need to be sewed down to make the nose. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. Let me find this piece. And alright, it would be this one. Alright, from the looks of it, I can't line it back up. We don't mess with this. I don't know, where is it? Yes, we need to do these as well. So we could do them. Just go ahead and do it and get it over with. All of them's got darts. So we have to sew the darts down. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, keep going. Keep going. We'll find the end of it yet. Let's see, I probably ought to go ahead and put this on. I can pull every piece out and look at it and see what's what. Try to figure everything out. Alright, now. These two go together. These two go together. And these two go together. Alright, now. Let's work on the nose. Go back to the nose. And right here. Pin nose to head. I got two pieces here. What am I supposed to do with that? So stitch dart in nose. That's it. We got darts in our nose. Alright. Pin nose to head. Right sides together. Matching nostril stitches. Clip curved of nose. That don't make no sense to me. Okay. So, piss ants. It'd be better to back stitch it, because it's going to come loose if I don't. Hey, this is really crazy. Okay. See what we can do here. Try to fix what's messed up. Alright, now let's look at it. We have this nose and this nose. Now I don't want to sew this to the wrong side. These two go together. These two go together. Alright, I think this is going to be the back of the head. So I think I'm going to sew down through here. Is it? Okay. Where is this part? This don't make a bit of sense to me. Alright, let's see. I think that, okay, that looks like it, okay. So I think this goes right here and it sews around. I'm having to go on what I feel, not what it says, because it's not making a bit of sense to me at all. Oh, piss ants. That's really great, Sandy. Did it work or what? Yeah, it worked. Alright, now we have this one. And, yep, and it goes the same identical way. I don't know if it goes like this. This is just the way I'm finding out how to do it. Piss ants. I hate it when I forget to put that damn gun pressure foot down. Alright, I don't want the same colors. Alright, here, I hope, is his nose. Yeah, that's looking more like it. Now, where does his mouth go? Right in here, I think. But then where's his chin? Okay. It says to sew this down like this. Fold mouth in half, lengthwise, wrong sides together. Based row edge together. Okay. And oh God, this is and what do I do with it? If I sew this all the way down, I'm not going to have anywhere to turn it. And it doesn't make any sense here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to say, see what we can do about this one. Alright. This is not that. Okay. Alright, we got that. Alright, now, where do we sew it from here? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Alright. Alright, let's sew this one down. This right here is going to go together. Alright, I'm done with that. I don't want to try to figure it out and figure this right here out. Alright. Okay, here's the nose. And it is not going all the way down to the bottom. Let's see if we can't sew these darts down again. I'm having trouble with them. Alright. See what we got here. Okay, here's this and this. Now, is this supposed to be sewed to that? But for some reason we don't have a chin. Alright. I think that this right here is going to be the ear side, and this is going to be the back. I'm assuming that's all I can do, because it's not giving me any good, anything. Alright, now we have this part. I hope this works out. Okay, that's going to be the back of the head. I hope I got it right. It really don't show you anything. I'm looking for pictures or words that would work. But, I don't know. It just ain't going to work. Alright, let's see. I think this will go up here. And I think that this will go right here. So we can't have this. And I'm going to leave it like this. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Alright. From what I'm seeing here in the picture, this is sewed down. But it's also a little bit open. So I wonder if I should take it and sew it from right in here down. It kind of looks like that's the way they got it. But I don't know. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Are you okay? Alright, gotta get off. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. We're going to line this right here up. You can't iron this material. This is getting to be a bad sew day. Alright, we got half of it. Alright, we're going to stick it right here in the middle of its nose. And we're going to go around with it. And we're going to start sewing it down. I don't see that. I don't see no whatever you call it, the chin. The chin, it looks like it's gone. There is no chin. So I don't know. We're gonna try it and see. Alright, I don't know what in the hell that's got to do with anything. But where's his chin? It's got to have a chin. And this cannot be part of the chin. So I don't know. And which is the top of the head and which is the bottom? We'll say that is. So that means this right here will have to go around and around. But right here's his mouth. Where's his chin? It's got to have a piece of chin. Alright. See what we got here. Head, nose, mouth, head, body, arm, foot, leg, eyes and eyes. It has no chin. It has no chin. So where is the chin coming from? It's not here. There is no chin. Alright. See if we can't. I'm going to start right here in the middle. And I'm going to go halfway around. And then I'm going to go the other half around. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, here's that half. Now let's get this half. Alrighty. Let's see what it looks like. He's still got no chin. No chin. How many? How was this supposed to work with no chin? No chin. Okay. I guess the bottom part of this is supposed to be his chin. But no, it don't look that way. Alright, I'm going to start a new video so I can figure this out.